This video is meant to inform viewers about how studying of IT-related courses is still important in the year 2024. So sit down, relax, and let's start. Hello everyone, Kwevo here of Ghana Communication Technology University, and I'm here to give you some info about whether studying IT courses is worth it in 2024 or not. Now, IT courses have been one of the most opted out courses in this modern era. It has been revealed that 55.3 million people were being employed full-time into the IT sector, which was 3.9% increase from 2029. The question is 55.3 million people employed in the year. Now imagine in the year 2024, there's going to be a massive increase. So now the question is, I want to study computer science. I want to study info tech or information technology. I want to study cybersecurity. I want to study software engineering. Is it worth it in this year? Also, with the emergence of AI, cloud computing, and other inventions which used to be in sci-fi movies, is it still going to be worth it? Now I'm about to explain all these things, so it's up to you to give a decision. I don't want to be judgmental here whether it's a yes or a no. So my explanations and from research and from my own personal experience, I'm going to help you, guide you through this video on how important it is to study IT courses in the year 2024. I also like you to write down in the comment section your views about this matter, whether you support it, whether you're fully against it. If you also want to add any sort of suggestion, contribution, it's all allowed. You can place it on the comment section on YouTube or any of the social media platforms that you are seeing this for. So basically, IT has been in existence for some time now. So we have seen its benefits and how it has shaped and disorganized the lives of people and societies as a whole. So here are some of its benefits of studying IT. One is simply to earn more money. Most people study this IT courses just to earn more money, just to get more cash, because you see these IT courses after graduation, these IT jobs give a lot of cash, Two, it's also a way to expand your knowledge. Yes, self-explanatory. Skills and knowledge. You become more knowledgeable and very skillful, because IT courses isn't like law that you're going to be reading. There's some little reading, there's some little calculation, there's a lot of programming, there's a lot of decision makings and all those ones. That's all about IT. Now, speaking of skills and knowledge, what are some of the skills? As I said, one is calculation. Two is making logical reasoning. Three, programming. Programming is what everyone loves. Four is also, you also learn different skills such as graphic design, especially those that are into UI, UX, and a lot of things. Another thing too is the knowledge about certain programming languages and how they interact with the technology world. Something like C++, which is being used in making apps. Something like the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and others which are being used in making websites, and many others. That is some of the knowledges which are being learned through these IT courses. Skills. What are some of the skills? Programming. Others, some too in front-end development, back-end development. Others just coding, and others. Also, there's also multiple career pathways. Certain courses lead you to just only one career, but unlike those courses, IT courses leads to several career pathways. See, in the IT world, it's not only IT people that get jobs. There are also people that might be into graphic design, people that might be into editing, video editing. Even people end up in the communication space, that's the media communication space, due to their IT expertise. People also end up in digital security spaces and all those stuff. All this is thanks to IT. Speaking of that, there are a lot and numerous number of job opportunities that you can get in the IT world, and also most institutions, from hospitals to churches to banks to the education sector to the agri sector and many others, all need IT-based people to be able to help make their work more effective. What are some of them? IT consultants, IT specialists, programmers, software engineers, computer developers, and many others that you can think of. All these are needed in various institutions all over the globe. Job security. Why do they say job security? Unlike other courses that, due to evolution, due to the introduction of technology stuff, it causes work layout. But for IT people, their jobs are secure. Even recently, there was this introduction to this AI, Devlin AI, which was supposed to be the first ever AI software developer. And people were there panicking that it's going to cause havoc to all software developers, going to lay them off and all this stuff. But well, people were not able to go a bit deeper because an AI can't work on itself. An AI is supposed to be run by someone. An AI cannot treat itself of its malfunction. An AI has to be debugged by someone. So all these ones, although due to such introduction to certain things which people were thinking, oh, it's going to lay off a lot of people, but still, it's still to our own advantage because our jobs are still secure, because we are still going to work on them to improve on them. Another way too is it is a business opportunity. Due to that, a lot of people, you can get a lot of business opportunities just because of us studying these IT courses. Now, way two is connection. What do you mean by connection? Day in, day out, as you continue working, there are a lot of people that you are going to be connected to just because of your IT work. People end up making big time contracts due to the IT courses which they studied in school. And these courses has helped them build a lot of skills which has attracted a lot of investors. Another one too is it helps job satisfaction. Anyone who is an IT person who is in love with IT stuff such as programming, cyber security and all those ones, they end up getting satisfied in their job, especially when they are delighted in what they are doing. Aside these benefits of studying IT courses too have also brought about certain challenges which even developing countries such as Ghana and the rest are even facing. One of them is constant learning. It's not a problem per se, but I see it as a challenge. The reason why it's a challenge because such IT courses are in such a way that it is a challenging course. It challenges you, it pushes you to your limits, even above your limit. It makes you go the extra mile. So you have to be learning constantly because in tech, we see that change goes on in a rapid manner. So just imagine that you just have to learn, you just have to be constantly learning day in, day out, learning new stuff, learning about trending new tech stuff, also learning things too from your course, such as the C++ and all those ones. Learning about how computers are made, about digital electronics, and a lot of numerous number of courses. Some may think that, oh, these courses may be useless because I'm trying to learn programming. When we say IT, it's all about programming. It's all about maths. Nah, there are a lot of things to learn. Maths. I was in school when I found out that I had to go back to maths. I had to go back to learn mathematics, go back to learn deeper physics such as digital electronics, how to go further to learn about introduction to electronics and all those ones. I'll get time and tell you about the courses I learned in my first semester, and I'll give you some little tips about it and whether how it shaped me or how it placed me on my toes. Nice. Another one too is also lack of motivation. Sometimes those that also learn it online are not motivated at all. How? Because unlike, let's say, people that learn it on YouTube, learning about programming on YouTube, they just learn it. They are not motivated. Sometimes it leads to laziness and all those stuff. Another way too is high competition. Why high competition? Because a lot of people too also are trying to be better versions of themselves. IT is one of the courses which pushes you, as I said, pushes you to your limits. Why do I say pushes you to your limit? Day in, day out, people are trying to upgrade themselves. Let's pick this now. This is person A. Person A only studied computer science. He has bagged a degree, first class honors. Perfect. This is person B. Now, person B, apart from learning his course, computer science, let's say he bagged his degree, Perfect. He also had to learn a lot about full stack development. 1. 2. He has gotten certificates from various online schools about programming in, let's say, in C#, in Java, and all those ones. Is able to develop apps and all those ones. Now, if we compare these two, who do you think is going to get more advantage? You can place it in the comment section if you want. But definitely, what should be coming to your mind is the person, although has bagged his degree, have also gotten certain certifications in certain IT courses. So he is going to get more advantage over the person who only bagged the first degree in computer science. Another problem is lack of technical skills. Lack of technical skills in what way? Some people which are in these IT schools, some of them too were not oriented on the basic computer stuff, such as typing and all those ones. Sometimes it makes the work a bit difficult for them because now they have to type, right click, and all those ones. They are unable to do so. So it has become some sort of a hindrance to them. Another way too is also signal problems from the internet. Since a lot of people too are trying to learn these IT courses, and also in certain places too, the internet isn't favorable for them. So sometimes certain tutorials and all those ones are not able to be performed effectively. Another challenge is poor infrastructure. Most of these IT schools which offer these IT courses are not able to put up adequate infrastructures in order to accommodate students for effective teaching and learning of IT. Why is it so? Sometimes it's due to the number of students which they accommodated for previous years. So sometimes they end up being shallow-minded that, they are the same people that are about to come. But maybe they might end up on a reality check that in a particular year, or as certain years come by, the number of people increased rapidly because of their admiration to IT courses. In view of all these benefits and challenges, let's come back to the main question. Is it worth it studying IT course in the year 2024? I would like to give my own personal experience about it. So far, in my first semester, the IT courses, or let me say, for me, it has just been challenging because it has pushed me forward. It has compelled me to go the extra mile in terms of studies. For instance, in maths, I had to go a step further in understanding certain concepts which I wasn't able to grasp at first. In terms of programming, there were people that were even way better than me in programming. I was able to catch the basis of it and was able to work towards with tons of assignments and all those ones, which are also part of every university student's dream. So I also like you guys to also put in your experience also in the comment section. I'll also be glad to also appreciate it. Now, as we are about to wrap things, we would like to go through everything that we filmed in this video. We've been able to understand the benefits of studying IT courses in this developing world. We've also been able to go through some of the drawbacks. We've been able to appreciate some of the experience. So now, guys, we have come to the end of the video. I would like you to share this video and subscribe to the channel if you're a first timer. Also, don't forget to comment down any suggestion or any experience that you also like to add to this video, and I'll be glad to also appreciate it. So here's the question that I would like you guys to ponder on. Are you happy with the course you are studying? Especially students that are currently in the university studying any of the IT courses. Are you happy with the course you are studying? That's a question that you should think about, especially as you go. So see you guys next time, and still, Pavo is still here to save you.